Hello all. Today we are going to continue with the corporate social responsibility. In today's lecture, we'll be learning about Ackerman's model of corporate social responsibility. Okay. In Ackerman's model, according to him, there are 4 stages in CSR. Okay, that is a company which wants to perform CSR has 4 stages to go through. Uh, The first stage is awareness stage. That is, the managers of the company will get to know what are the common social issues, social problems, and then they will express their willingness to take a particular project. That is, to take up a particular common issue or take up a particular problem and take measures to resolve that problem. Okay, they'll identify a particular problem or one or more problems, and they will ensure that they take necessary steps so that that particular problem is solved. Okay, so this stage in which they express their willingness, they identify the problem and they express their willingness to take steps to solve the problem, that particular stage is called awareness stage. Okay, that is the first stage. Second stage is they conduct an intensive study regarding the problem. Usually the company will be hiring experts in that area, experts who are having knowledge regarding that social issue. Okay, such people will be hired and get suggestions from them to make it operational or to bring out a feasible solution. Okay, they'll do a very intensive study. Then that is a second step. Okay, that is we can call it as a planning stage. Okay, a planning action stage. Then the next step is managers take up the project actively and start working on it. Okay, they start implementing it. Okay, this is the implementation stage. Here the managers will take up the project and start working on it. They already identify the problem, they express their willingness to solve the issue, then they hired experts and studied regarding that issue and the solution for that issue. Now in this implementation stage, they'll work on it, they'll start working out the solution. Okay, then the last stage is evaluating the project by addressing the issues. Okay, that is the they have done the project, they have implemented the project, and finally they go for the evaluation. Okay, so these are the 4 stages of Ackerman's model. In some cases and books, it is only 3 stages are mentioned. That is, the last 2 stages are merged together. Okay, as implementation stage. So basically, there is awareness stage, planning action stage, implementation stage, and evaluation stage. Okay, so these are the 4 stages of Ackerman's model for CSR. Then next, okay, this is an diagram. This is a diagram which depicts what we have already explained: awareness, planning, implementation, and evaluation. The 4 stages of Ackerman's CSR model. Then next topic is uh, strategies of CSR, or social responsibility strategies, or even if you are asked to write the degrees of social responsibility, the answer is the same. Okay, social responsibility stages, social responsibility strategies or degree of social responsibility, both are same. So it's actually a continuum of possible strategies based on the organization's tendency to be socially responsible or responsive. Okay, that is the each organization has its own philosophy, has its own attitude towards social responsibility. Okay, depending on that tendency towards the social responsibility, how responsible they are. Okay, based on that we have basically four strategies. Okay, 4 degrees of social responsibility. Okay, it's a continuum, that is from not doing anything to doing as much as possible. Okay, that's a continuum. So these are the 4 strategies. Okay, the first one is obstruction strategy. That is, the business feel that they have no obligation to the society in which they operate. Okay, they believe that Their only responsibility is economic, that is to maximize the production, make maximum profit, okay, efficient and effective utilization of resources so that they make maximum profit. So that is the only responsibility, the economic responsibility. They are ready to meet that economic responsibility, and they believe that they have no responsibility towards the society. Okay, they fight the social demands. That is the obstructionist strategy. Okay, they are working for making profit. They are working for the economic reason only. Okay, then next is defensive strategy. Okay, that is they do minimum which is legally required. Okay, that is it's also called as social obligation. Okay, that is the company uh, believe that they have obligation to obey the law. Okay, the laws of the land are to be obeyed. They have that obligation, but never go beyond that. Okay, their minimum responsibility is to obey the law. So whatever is legally required, they'll do it, so that they meet economic and legal responsibilities. Okay, then the third one is accommodative strategy. Okay, accommodative strategy, that is they do minimum ethically required. Okay, the last one was defensive, where they do only what is required by law. Here they will go a little beyond that limit, that is they whatever they think is required ethically. Okay, that ethical requirement, minimum ethical requirement will be satisfied. Okay, that is the company will meet their social obligation which is laid down by the law, and they'll go beyond that. Okay, they'll go beyond that, beyond the legal requirements. But only thing is, they should feel that the benefits will outweigh the cost. That is, they'll put some money for some ethical things and all. Okay, ethical activities and all. But only thing is, they'll just calculate. Okay, if we do this, will we be benefited? Okay, will we get something in return? Okay, only if that is more than the cost incurred, then they'll do this ethical responsibility. Okay, so they'll meet the economic, legal and ethical responsibilities. Okay, whatever is to be done ethically, that minimum limits they'll do. Okay, that is accommodative strategy. Then we have proactive strategy, which is they'll take the leadership in social initiatives. Okay, so they now nobody has to force them, nobody have to tell them anything. Okay, they'll do whatever is required for the society. They are ready to take up that responsibility. Okay, they believe that they have deep obligation to serve the society. Okay, so they are like, they are responsible citizens. They are eager to contribute to the improvement of the society. So they'll take up the discretionary responsibilities as well. Okay, not the ethical minimum, they'll go beyond that. They are ready to do the discretionary responsibilities. Okay, okay, nobody is going to tell them, okay, this is ethically right, so you do that. The accommodative strategy is that somebody tells you, or the society tells you, that ethically you should do this, so they'll do that only. But here in proactive strategy, nobody will tell you that, okay, you should do this, this is ethically right, or not doing that is ethically wrong. Nobody is going to tell you that, but the company will take such steps themselves, by themselves. Okay, without anybody forcing them, without anybody telling them this is what is to be done, they'll take the action, believing that they have responsibility towards the society. So they take up that leadership in social initiatives. That is proactive strategy. Okay, so with this we come to the end of this module. Okay, that is, we have learned about corporate social responsibility, its meaning, the concept, the need, the arguments for and against CSR, the responsibilities of business towards different stakeholders, and then the Ackerman's model and the strategies of social responsibility, or the degree of social responsibility. Okay, so that's all in the fourth module of business ethics and corporate governance. Thank you.